Hi, so this is another VOD, another second VOD to go over with Tess. Tess is a really good player. I would consider him probably one of the best duelers to play against. It's really hard. He reminds me a lot about and I am going to watch this over as to point out some things I need to work on. Things obviously I most of this game is probably going to most of this game is a roll, like I don't get a frag at all, but there's obviously things I should be doing in scenarios, like for example if something's up and I'm over here because I'm freaking out. I might not have the right mode of thinking right now because I just played them all. I played like probably 6 sessions of just sequences, but we're gonna see how I do or review what I did. And this was the first game. He was in a good state of mind. So shotgun spawn, that's really good. Nothing really to say about this. It was good that he had the rocket spawn. Only thing right now, so a good thing I should be doing, especially with this spawn, is try to spam out him trying to get rail here without, because I just gave up rail uncontested right here, and I don't know also if forfeiting this yellow for rockets would be a better idea and then rotating around to shotgun, because I could catch him out. That would be probably a better play than what I do here. I mean, this is fine as well, but the only thing is I'm naked right here. I only have a shotgun and a grenade launcher while he has rockets. Maybe LG. He could also come up this jump pad, but I don't think anything like that happens. I think he just gets rail and then stays around grenade launcher area. Mistake on that grenade, but alright, slowing down. I'm still trying to figure out where he is. So he's not at the lower jump pad, and he's not. I'm hoping he's not going to go through this telly. Trying to time it. Get the rail here, so I don't know where he is. Making the sound. The only thing I could think of, so if he were to try to get the jump on me, he's at shotgun. He's either at the lower area at LG waiting there, because that would be the perfect play for him to catch me out here. So, not sure where he is. My only guess, I think right here, I guess that he's at the yellow room right now. So now, yeah, I decide to go this way. I make a mistake here, and he's actually at the yellow. So he was at shotgun. Okay. So he was at shotgun. I do the initial damage with plasma. Plasma is pretty good in there. I'm trying to use plasma a lot more in this game too, because plasma damage is really crazy. And then I missed the rail there. Would have been really good, and now I'm in a good position. I wish I could get this LG behind me before he gets around to red. I think I could, but I don't trust myself here, and so I just hold this position here. Yeah, he rocket jumped to it. Unfortunately, I missed that rail, and the second one. Really too slow for that. I know he's going to drop down, too, because these grenades aren't going to catch me right here. Yeah. And I remember this. This was a horrible weapon choice, because I thought to myself I need to switch. But in the moment, I think I wanted to still get the shot out, and it penalized me really, really badly, because I don't know. I really needed to think and probably rotate back over to the telly because he just traps me here. Yeah, and this is the worst fight I could have had in that scenario. Probably should delay. I could have gotten in the yellow spawn, so. And then here is a mix-up, right? So he can. I don't actually hear him rocket jump here or any indicators, but I can only assume he's still in that area. I shouldn't bolts here, hoping that he's not in this area so I can get rockets, and I die again. So now I'm spawn frag food. I try to anticipate if he's gonna go this way to get another spawn frag, get a shot in. here I need to crouch as well, because if he holds this angle, I get hit by a free rail. At least I think that's how you evade that, if they're holding that angle. So, not that great. He's there, so preemptive plasma's fine. Try to set up with the rail angle. I'm a little bit too far down. Maybe I should go more to the right, rotate around to the 50, and then rotate. Because then he's out of position. I think that's something I realized. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Maybe, like... Maybe I can, maybe I could surprise him by rushing him here with plasma, because obviously there's nothing I can do here. Maybe I'm just thinking I'm a bit too slow. He's already there. Maybe I can do initial damage here and it would help my cause if I get a better spawn. But that's the thing, hoping for those does not help when you're getting spawn fragged like this, because it will just repeat the cycle. All he has to do is restack if you don't do enough damage to kill him. And knowing my history with damage, I usually fall behind when it comes to trying to kill my opponent in these situations. So, good LG. I think having the stairs here is a good advantage. I would preferably, because the thing is I'm taking damage because I'm on the bottom of the stairs. I should try to have better movement on the middle of the stairs, try not to get directed here. I think I had a buff, so I wouldn't die if I got directed. Yeah, and that was just poor weapon choice by him. I take a bit of damage, not too much that isn't, like, horrible. I take the telly here because I'm just imagining, so he's at yellow room, he's going shotgun. I am imagining he's right behind me. Going from shotgun to the telly. I'm hoping I'm holding a rail angle as soon as I get to this 50. I'm also anticipating he's not in this room anymore. Because the cycle, he has to go back to it. So I can just reset on this yellow or whatever I can get my hands on. So now I have a position. He didn't know I would come back there. And now I get this yellow again. This situation's tough because obviously you can cover 3 options. Obviously I can't go LG because he knows now, well, I would know if he does, but looking back, it would be the right thing for him to do to cover the LG. He obviously might just... I think what happens here is he just sits shotgun again, and I think we just reset again. Yeah. So again, another fight. I think in that approach, he just expected it this time and saw through the bluff of my aggression, because obviously what I was trying to do is just take the damage, have him hopefully retreat like last time, and then have a better chance. But doing it twice was a mistake. And even while I'm trying to chase back out, nothing is getting benefited from that. So, good that I was able to get away. Hopefully I can get this. So I get it. His rockets are so good. That's the problem I have against So too. They just place rockets where I'm going, and I need to be more that was the thing that helped me fight him, is I needed to be more grounded to our fights, because the more you don't move, the less, or not so much the less you move, it's more like I need to change the timing, because obviously he knew I'm going to the left. So I need to change the approach. Obviously, I could just, I don't actually have to back up to this health pack. I can just back up to the Mega, because Mega should even be up too. So this could work in my favor if I just drop down instead of going for the bubbles. Yeah, because I took way too much damage. I know I can't even go that way now. And then I'm anticipating here, and I like horrible timing, because he just comes right through and shotguns me. It's not even a good idea to even try that. What could I even like suggest to that situation? So I take the bubbles. I can't even drop down to rail because he could cover that. All I can do is rush past him, like not even thinking about trapping it, and rush to yellow, because I can't think about damage there in that situation. All I do is reset the cycle for spawn frags right there. So in this situation, in this spawn, I died at grenade launcher. There's two things. If he's already going in the motion to rockets, going this way is good. But if he's going and dropping down rail, I'm fucked here. So I didn't get killed there. I get this LG. I'm hoping here now going rail is suicide probably. Oh, but I do see him there, so this is fine. So now I'm in a good spot. I don't even think I should hold that angle. I should just run, actually. Because holding the angle, he can just trade a rail there. Preferably, I would need a rail to surprise him with, so maybe, like, maybe even rushing off this telly and going for a shot here wouldn't be bad, because then I can go onto the grenade launcher and then reset, like, spam him from above, and then go to rockets if he decides to try to take a position to chase me out from the grenade launcher area. But I don't do any of that. I go for this yellow. So, and now I'm obviously changing it up. He should really catch me out here because I'm making not enough noise, and he can obviously come back here at this moment. But it doesn't happen. Not sure where he is. Okay, he's at rockets. Holding rail here. But now I'm understanding maybe he's not going that way, because if he's at rockets, he could hear the rail. So now I'm gonna try to hide plasma here. I'm gonna see where he's going. Okay, so now I understand he's lower rail. I don't know what to say about that, because that rocket was insane. I remember getting hit by that and just like not sure how to like process that. That was such a beautiful rocket. I hit the rail too, so that helps, but I just deleted my stack and it's just I'm on the back foot again. Preferably, because he already gets Mega here. Or at least if Mega is up right now, it would help me. So going for rockets would be a better solution. But the thing is, I don't think I was in the wrong trying this, but I think for this situation, I was definitely in the wrong, because I took every single amount of damage that penalized me here. And I probably die, yeah. So, yeah, that shit is crazy though. Preferably I would probably need to back, I'm not even sure why I'm backing up back to, yellow room there. So, not much to say about that position. That rocket needs a bit more work. I wish I could rewind, but maybe like shoot it to like a second later. But the thing is, or actually maybe a second later and then spam afterwards, because I could possibly catch him, but I don't know. So again, here again. He's not here, so I can get this rail. Nice rail. It surprised him too. I could. Well, he's probably not a jump pad, maybe. I don't even. Am I jumping across this? I don't even think this is the right play to make, because he could just come through the telly and catch me out here. Okay, it was at Mega actually. So now I understand that. I should, time that, so that's going to be 45. But obviously my mind's racing way too fast to even think about timing, because every position he is at will obviously go to a position way faster than I can anticipate. And that's the problem. I'm too slow in these situations. Like, me waiting, I think it's just because of I'm preemptively too mixed up with what fights we've had, and it's messing me up for my timing. I could be like a bit faster in these scenarios. That's kind of what happened when I played so longer. I would just, my timing would be a bit faster, my shots would connect. But the only issue with everything that I played against him with was I think cycle. The only issue that still happens between me and him is the cycle. I can't come back to it. At least in reflex, because it's a lot faster in reflex. I anticipated him coming this way. I don't know if grenades were the right option here. Well, actually, I just hit a direct, so. And then I stop here thinking I could get more damage, which is a bad idea, considering, yeah, he just... That could have been a rail. So he rocket jumps to red. He gives me this. That was so unlucky. The bounce didn't... I really need to, like, jump more... like jump way like slower when it comes to needing an armor there, because that hurt me so much. Yeah, and he just rushed me there. So trying to get a direct there. I'm waiting here to see like where he comes from. Yeah, and then this was good actually, because then I waited there and now I got the yellow, because I know he wouldn't have been there. He would have been at the red first. Waiting here. I'm trying to see if I can outwait. Yeah, I'm also seeing what spot would work. Because I know he knows I'm here, but I want to see how long I can wait to make him think I'm not. And the spam right now, yeah. Obviously, like, he's cycling everything. I know this right now, and I'm just trying to get information. Being here is really good. I know he knows I'm here, too. I should throw a rocket maybe there. Well, I don't... Maybe he doesn't know still. Okay, well, yeah, so... Okay, so let's, like, piece this together. I'm still in a good position from that whole engagement. Like, everything there was fine. I do hit the first shot. My main goal now, right after this, should be to go through the telly, which I don't think happens, but let's still talk about this. So, he just cycled through everything. The only thing that could possibly be up, but I haven't been timing, is Mega. So that could be the only thing, saving grace. I could do two choices here. I can rush for LG, go back and retreat back to yellow. But even then, I can get caught out because because in that position he can, well, if he chases me down below, I don't think he can, capitalize if I try going for red afterwards. So this situation can obviously open me up to a lot of things right now because of this first interaction and my options, or not my options, but my exits. My exits here can benefit me more. And even actually LG is even a longer way. I'm not even sure why I'm suggesting LG, because with LG, I mean, I do need it, but the thing is, I would get caught out here if I walked all the way to LG or ran all the way to LG, because he would just rail me, or he would LG me over there. Going to rail would be, I'd cut off his vision there, and I'd be able to run away safely and maneuver around the pillars. So, okay, so I go through the telly. That was still really good. I get this yellow, hopefully. And he rushes here actually way faster than I anticipated. I needed to hold this doorway rather than just hoping red would be up and he wouldn't be fast enough to cover me here. So what I could do is... I'm not even sure, actually. Because here's the thing, if I go Telly... I could confuse him and maybe go back around to Rockets. Because I think that yellow could be coming up. And he's just leaving it up. Yeah. Still bad. Rocket. I'm not even sure how I need to... Because that did like 3 damage. Maybe I need to aim more in the inner in those situations. Well, let's look at this. Okay, yeah, so yellow did come up. So that would have just been a better situation to rotate back around to yellow. The only issue with rotating back around from that situation I had before is that he's still in a position to hold an angle and watch me at grenade launcher, which then I can maneuver by time maybe. I could also do that from that life as well. I could take the telly if he does see me and try to go to the grenade launcher to take a fight. I retreat back and it's delaying armor, so now yellow might come up while the other yellow's up. So I can obviously get a lot of opportunities from just buying time. Need to see where he is. Trying to get rail here. That was a bit... I don't think he anticipated that I wouldn't get hit by any of that. And my rockets and my aim there were really, really poor. I just didn't anticipate I'd get on his head too, so... It's kind of unfortunate. It's not the play either, though. I think it would have been great if I had that damage there. I'm not even sure taking the telly there. I think I'm just panicked there. I think that was the only reason I took it, because I thought, okay, maybe the red's next. Because he's obviously in yellow room because I died there. Or that's where he would go back to try to catch me, so... I'm jumping a bit too much there. I need to slow down for that, because he's obviously... I think he's just going to drop down here and I'm going to die. Oh, and Mega just came up. Shit. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, that was yellow? Unless that was just LG that I heard. Okay. Wow, okay. So I got away with that. So I can't get Mega now. Yeah, I remember that. I was just like, do I shoot a rocket to stop him from walking there, or do I shoot a rail? And obviously the right answer was to shoot a rail there, but it's like, I guess I just froze up in that situation. So that sucks. And then horrible spawn right now. Good to unmaneuver that. He might rocket jump here. Okay, so he went through the telly. I was able to fortunately get the red there, but I took a nasty direct there. I'm not sure what made me like stay in the air like that. He must have hit a rocket there, or I just like moved in a way that made me that airborne. Because actually, even I shouldn't have made that shot so easy. Like, why am I should have went back into the yellow room, preferably. Oh, and that's just unlucky. Yeah. No, not much to say. Delay spawn. Like, yeah, not much to do. I kind of haven't adjust, like, he's gonna know I'm at that rocket launcher. But the thing is also, I don't hear him long enough there. I don't hear him in any area, so I'm assuming he's... I don't like going... Because I'm anticipating this yellow is coming up, and that's just not a good idea, because he can just hold this angle. And this is even worse. Now I'm wasting even more time trying to get this rocket, because he could just come around this corner and kill me. I guess I'm trying to just get information right here. I guess wasting a life here to try to get information isn't a bad thing, but the thing is, it snowballs. If I die here, it's gonna snowball to another frag like it did earlier, where I died and then died again because I literally spawned right in front of him. So it's fine waiting here. I don't want to pick up these shards because I don't want him knowing. I should, okay, so, and he's going into the yellow room, so I should just start running back and get the yellow, and then mix him up by going through the telly. Was that the right thing to do? Probably, but the thing is you can drop down from shotgun and get my yellow. I'm not sure if Mega behind me is up. After that, I should go for the rail, because then I have a good opportunity to stop him at this red. Yeah, I'm doing the opposite right now. And I'm giving up position, dude. Ah, fuck. Dude. That's so bad. I think I'm playing for the health too, aren't I? I think I remember that. Or actually, I'm just playing for the... Oh, I'm playing for the damage, yeah. Yeah, and I threw that away too. Wow. Just waiting there would have been better. Because, like, I'm just panicking and going for the yellow. I should, even thinking about going through the telly, just go through the yellow to the left if that's up. But he probably picked that up. So now I'm just in a horrible position. Yeah, just die. Try to get this yellow. He's behind me, I know that. That was good bait right there. Yeah, I'm hoping to try to do a lot of damage there in that scenario, but again, feeds him another frag. So that's it. That life was kind of useless. And then that grenade is fucking nuts, by the way. Can I just say, like, why? Like, I kind of want to know where he set that up, because, like, I saw it in front of me and backed up into it, too. And yeah, now I'm just panicking, because I'm like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, I heard the rail there. I know this yellow's up, this red might be up. Red got taken. There's not much to say about that. Yeah, not much to really say about this. I'm kind of just panicked. Especially if there's grenades. Like, what could I have done there, too? It's just so hard, because it's like, there's not many opportunities opened up for me, at least right now, because all I'm doing is thinking about damage, and I'm not wasting. What is it? It's I don't know the word for it, but I'm hastily, like, just doing things in a fast motion, kind of shakingly. I guess it's just because I'm afraid, or like I'm trying to think, okay, can I do this? Can I do that? Sort of thing. Yeah, because everything's just happening all at once. He's able to do stuff like that, and I'm unable to return anything back. Except for that, he just kind of dropped on me. Everything he's doing that's dumb, that I should, do the damage on, needs to happen more, and also like I need to anticipate more of these things to happen. So that drop, I think I anticipated it just because I thought I just got railed. I know he might want to just drop on me because his stack is like fucking like 200 probably. So, but that rail did not help, and now I'm in a shit spawn. He kind of knows where I am from that too. Trying to see if he killed me at killed me at where he was at rail, so I'm thinking, so he's at the yellow. What I could do, it is a risk instead of going here. Well, actually, no. I think going this way and then maybe dropping for this railgun would be a better solution. Yeah, yeah. It actually pays out because he left the mega up. Trying to figure out where he is. I don't even want that yellow because I know he's coming for me. Yeah, I'm rushing way too fast. And I don't know about that, like, jump. That jump made it way too easy. It sucks, too, because I don't think, well, do I have to go over this side? Like, there's not really... Did I even pick up a yellow, too? Like, I actually can't remember right now if I got the yellow in the plasma room or not. Am I going back there now, maybe? Now I'm just trying to, like, trap him here. Oh, and I was trying to figure out where he was. I don't know why I thought he might have been there. Something about my sound cue there, like, fucked me up. And then here I'm just trying to, like, put out space, try to figure out if I can cut him off or make him, like, back up. Because that's the thing, he's just rushing through, like, right here. I can't do anything. Or can I? Maybe... well, the thing is, I'm overstaying my welcome. I need to be in this doorway already. Because he's already done so much damage to me. Just because I can't do any damage to him when he's playing around that stairway. Yeah, I just need to run. That's the only issue. Like, is it... Well, the thing I could do... Running would be the option, but also flanking him as he's coming this way would be another... For a last ditch. I can't constantly keep doing it, though, in that room. And then I know he dropped there. I'm trying to figure out if he's going that way. And now I understand he's over there. I understand now he's going to go to the shotgun area. Now I'm waiting. I wait a little bit too long. And I mixed him up there, which is really good. And now I might be able to get this yellow. But he chases here again. Yeah. So I just need to be faster. I don't even need to shoot that rocket. I just think maybe he's coming from there. But it's like... He's at grenade launcher, and there's nothing I could do that... Because if I really thought he was there, it wouldn't have mattered, because he's already coming from behind. So that rocket's not a good idea. And even then, I'm still low enough. So I can't have anything to fall back on. Preferably this scenario. I have to just rush down to LG. Because if I'm just over, like, I'm over loaded with the information of where he could be. So I need to obviously just take a path that feels right and go with it. And going LG isn't even a bad suggestion, so... So free mega, gets the rail. Same scenario, flip side this time though. But still hit a good rocket. I'm trying to like bait him out for a shot I can hit on him. Because he obviously wants to kill me here. And he's actually playing it a lot slower. I don't like switching to the other side. I could have killed him and actually done a lot of rocket damage. Despite having 5 rockets here. Just because he was close to that wall. Okay, good rocket, really good rocket. Surprise. But I need to play the pillar more rocket around the corner. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. Just work on that, really. Yeah, obviously did. Yeah, I'm obviously done. Here, I'm just upset, too. I remember just, like, thinking to myself, fuck, like, why why am I put in these scenarios like all the time? But it's I'm just hoping it gets better. I wish I got to see the stats there at the end. Maybe I could have like talked about the stats. But yeah, obviously from what you could tell, we played a lot today, and I'm just hoping from this game it gets better, that I watch this through. The process is not as strenuous and long as it was when I played So. When I played So, it would be like 3 month intervals of just playing the same game, of dying over and over like this. So I'm hoping talking about this and having help from people that this gets better, you know?